Howdy, nobody. How's it going? Let's see what we can do. It's heavy. It's very heavy. How we doing? Let's crack it. What's going on, everyone? Say good day. Just getting a couple things ready. Whoa. Come down, who was that? Queenslander Fox. How's it going, mate? Gotta get it done, right? Gotta get it done. Whew, my goodness, I feel like this got heavy. Looks like it works where I do. Could train all the time if we did that, Queenslander. Jeez. Where are we going? Jeez. So, I had a hard time getting this set up today because YouTube apparently changed everything, and it took me like 5 minutes to be able to even understand how I wanted to get onto doing a live stream on this channel. It was annoying as hell. What the hell is that over the lantern? Which one? Where? Where are we looking? I can't even see what you can see, guys. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Shaking the shit out of you guys tonight, aren't I? Sorry, you're just gonna have to put up with a wobbly camera, apparently. Tell you what, Jordan, looking swole. I wish. Since I last did a live stream, guys, it's I'm like, I don't know, maybe what's that? Maybe 8 kilos lighter, something like that. Yeah. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, folks. Change over to this one. I've taken to using the seatbelt to do cup and pronate while I'm driving. Nice. As long as it's still there for when you need it to be safe. Who wins, Josh Barker versus Jordan Davis? Probably Josh Barker today. How you going, Josh? Hope you're doing well. You training, dude? Last I saw you were like saying that you were going to take a break or something, weren't you? After your match with Jacob Johnson, you have a break just over the Chrissy period. What's going on? Bam. I'll be right back. Trying to get a few viewers. Thanks, Fox. Appreciate it. Oh gosh. Always a good one, Fox. Have you done a live since it last match? No, I don't. Not since our nationals back in November. I don't think. Well, if you're in shit form, then been boxing 13 weeks. Oh, nice. How are you finding it, dude? What are you enjoying? I thought you had an eye issue, didn't you? Issue with your vision, so that you stopped MMA. Not my monkeys. Gonna have to. Hey. Oh gosh. Oh. Hail the mighty fox. I didn't even get out my handles today, guys. Yeah, started wearing contacts and going good. As long as you don't get punched in the eye, I guess. Going good, lost size. How did you lose size? You're like 70 kilos. But cardio gone through the roof. Hopefully you'll be an Aussie champ within 3 years. Crazy. All the best, dude. Is that your new goal now? Like, are you like just 100% on boxing, or what's the desired outcome for you in chasing this goal? Let me know. Oh, the elbow, guys. Feels like it really wants to crack. If you hear a snap, crackle, pop, that's my elbow. Okay. Aye, fair. You're definitely a big 66 kilo boxer, my goodness. Yeah, I ain't got the cardio for doing boxing. Not anymore. Six people in the chat. How are we all going? Let's crack it like stop that from wiggling in front of the camera. Now I do have a tripod that I can use in future lives. I think that'll work out better. But yeah, see how we go. I'm just going to drop some weight off this, guys, and then I think I'm going to change this light around. I don't like it as much. I don't like how that looks on you guys. That's a bit better. Is that better? I think that's a bit better. It's less in my face too, so that's fine. Alrighty. Drop some weight off there. Drop the same off that side, hopefully. Check it in. Now it started very heavy. True story, I went to a boxing club once. It was a dodgy house, so second day there, the cops bust the place. Turns out they selling that is terrible luck for choosing a gym, I guess. What's the half-life of that shirt? Well, come on. It's a great shirt. I was about 15 and standing there and like boom, dogs, big dogs, guns. Box. Oh my goodness. That is just terrible luck. Okay, I'm going to change that one over. And change. Oh, I hate doing this. It's great getting good quality equipment, but when it weighs like 5 kilos and it's all the way out in front of you, it's just really hard to hold up. Okay. What are you laughing at, Circus? Sorry, gotta move over the side. That's heavy. Good old heavy wrist girls. Would you compete at AWE tournament series? No. You can look up the place in Glasgow city centre or places. Well, it's probably a good distribution point. Who knows? Maybe the traffic warden will be there. Oh gosh. No, so I was on a large construction site today, and their requirement is that you need to wear something like fluoro. So I usually wear long sleeve shirt and stuff like that, but yeah, just with the heat at the moment in Australia and stuff like that, I didn't know how the day was going to pan out, so I made sure to wear a nice airy, like it's one of those like low wick materials or whatever it is. So yeah. Not really, dude. Not really at all. Yeah, no. Just doing my own thing. And doing what I do. Ooh. 9 people. Jeez. What's everyone doing? Good form. I don't have good form. Jeez. Oh, the elbow just wants to pop, guys. Hopefully I'll get some good table time training going on this week, and all the different pressures adding up will do it. If not, I'll try and add a band now and see if I can get that make the arm pop. See what we can do. Hey, if Arm Gods invites me and everything's right, why not? Who knows? I mean, Paul Maiden thinks I'm insane, so who knows, anything's possible. Any up and comers I train with? I'll leave. The person that I've thought of may or may not compete, but they've never competed before, but I really want them to. They're very good for their size, weight, everything, but that's up to them to decide to compete and see how they go. But up and comers, I just train with the Krakens dude, and for the most part it's just everyone that you see at normal state comps, so I don't train with anyone specifically that would spark your interest or anything like that, just a standard group of guys at a training session. So crush the beer man at God. Beer man don't want none. He don't want none. Pretty sure I can grow a better beard too. I'm joking, I do not want to have a beard like that. Yuck. Thumbtack match versus Uncle John. Oh my goodness, that is gonna be a bloodbath. I think the back of their hands are just gonna be butchered. Absolutely butchered. I mean, Tom and I have wanted that match for a long time, but we nearly got it put together at Arm Wars many moons ago, but and I think it nearly happened at WAL. It was in the works to be potentially one of those matches, but it is what it is. Do any? Yeah. Oh, I missed a couple there. This needs to happen. It's happening 600%. Oh gosh. Salt pads over helps, guys. Oh gosh, may as well just do it with like the pin pads being bloody glass shards. Go freaking kickboxer on everyone's ass and just absolutely destroy their hands. Just be like, right, so pin pad height is just a shard of like just an absolute platter like this big of glass, and it's all glued in there in like a sponge, so the second that you hit it's like absolute agony. And then if you've got someone like Matt Mask, might double punch you into there, not even realizing. Yeah, pin pads are just a bucket of glass. Why not? I mean, they're doing thumbtacks, so I mean, that could be the thumbtack match. They could just have a bucket of thumbtacks as the pin pad. See, bad, very bad. Hey Erman, ready for Andy? Not as ready as I'd like to be, but ready enough. So we'll see. My elbow feels a little bit clicky at the moment. I put a lot of weight on it at the start of this one, but see how we go. I mean, I was just testing it, so it held 45 kilos, so yeah. Oh, that's heavy. Personally sharpen like 1,000 sometimes like that. You just see there sitting there with a fire. Perfect. The only thing I don't like about this new pulley, guys, is that it's the double-sided one. So even though I'm on this side, it's great for me to do the cupping handle to go this way. But the second that I want to go this way on the right arm, it doesn't go past center, and it puts strain on the cable and everything. So I can't do that. It's very annoying. Anyway, my issues, not yours. Let's just get some back pressure on the right arm. As you can see, I did plenty of left then. Can I cut a bit off? No. Hey, it's a start, right? My old one was like Frankenstein. Don't you worry about that, Fox. It's very annoying. My old one was like 2.7 meters tall and like made in the 80s, and it like legitimately made in the 80s. I got it for free off the side of a road from a gym that was changing its equipment. I like went into the gym and was like, that free? They were like, yeah. I like went to carry it thinking, cheap thin steel on the outside. No, it was solid. Like solid. And the stack was 100 kilos. So when I went to lift it, it felt like a fucking ton of bricks. So I went down the road to my in-law's place, and he had a trolley, and one of the tires wasn't the greatest, and the other one was full, good. And I picked the thing up, and the second that I went off the curb onto the road to quickly wheel it down the street rather than going on the grass, the good wheel popped, and the bad one slowly deflated. So by the time I got back to their house, because I didn't have my ute at the time, I just had like the family car, both wheels were absolutely screwed, and I barely made it there. But I didn't want to lose the opportunity to get a good pulley machine for free. So you do what you gotta do. Anyway, big side story for that. What's everyone doing? Any training questions? Anything interesting? Look like an old jalopy, pretty much. crazy. Anyway, on a side note, interesting stuff coming up. I'm hosting once again Meat Talk up in Toowoomba and Bendigo and potentially Sydney for arm wrestling competitions, so that's going to be fun. One of them's in like 2.5 weeks, so that'll be good. Not long to go, and yeah, should be a good time. I am having a super match, as Erman referred to before. I'm having a super match with Andy Boskovic. I'll learn how to say his last name one day. Andy and I have been friends for like 9 years this year. We originally first had a super match in 2015 on the right arm and left arm. He destroyed me both arms very quickly. And being a similar age and similar desire in the sport, etc., we just grew seeing each other at tournaments, etc. He was always heavier than me until recently. He still is a little bit at the moment, but doesn't really matter. And he just asked, he won the nationals in the under hundreds last year for Australia, and me coming second in the supers. He was like, you want to have a match and see where we're at after all this time. So couldn't refuse being good friends, etc. So that should be awesome. That's on the 8th of March. Hopefully be live streaming. If not, there will be a video out shortly after, showing you guys the match, etc. I believe it's a 6-round, and yeah. What are you weighing these days? Jet, I am weighing 95, I think it was yesterday. I lost 10 kilos over like a period of a month. I had food poisoning. I had gastro. It was a bad month. I finally got time, like there was like a free week over Christmas where I was like, yes, let's absolutely go ham here, and then it hit me again. So I went down to, I saw 89 at one point, so I'm glad to get the weight back on and be feeling good again. But yeah, so getting back into it, going solid on my training at the moment, and big things ahead. So yeah. I watched a thing about a bit called Wollongong, yeah. It said it's like poverty-stricken, bad area, very high crime rate. Right, but on the video it looks well nice, no rubbish laying around and that. Yeah, there's lots of places like that, dude. My area is supposedly one of those bad areas. It's had a couple of issues over the years, etc., but it's always getting better. So, not recently, but had a really good run where we were kind of on the uptrend. So, so that I live in a dump or something that don't make sense. No, dude. Lots of places will kind of look nice, but the surroundings aren't exactly the greatest. So, evening, Jordan. Good to see you're doing well. You too, Ruben. Seeing your posts and videos, etc. So, good to see. Clean sweep at the tournament that you're in. Can't remember what it was called. The other week, like a month ago, half a month ago, something like that. A couple of weeks ago. All houses looked nice. Yeah, it happens, dude. Some areas in the lower socio-economic areas will have like investors from interstate, etc., owning them, and they kind of keep them up to date and looking nice so that they can get a higher rent, but still in a lower socio-economic area. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm glad this is just video, guys, because I just got my arm up and smelled my armpit, and that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Increase in rent fixes most areas. It does, and it doesn't. It's always a struggle sometimes. Yeah, you think with rising house prices would kind of rat people out, but I know that doesn't work either. So, how much weight are you working with? At the moment, there is 30, 40, 50, 55, so that's 27 and a half. Yeah, 27 and a half. Because it's 2 to 1, so not fooling myself. I know what I got, know what I'm worth. Before I did have 40 on there. Wait, I've got 55 on. Took 10 off each side. That's 75. Okay, I was 37.5 before. Sorry, my bad. That makes sense. It was 10 and then 2.5. Yeah, no, I took 20 off, so that was 75, so that's 37.5 before, when I started the video. I was doing those minor movements. Bro, rent can stay as it is, can't afford it as it is. You just need to move further out, Bowen. I know you have a great run with catching the train, so this one, as you can see there, arm swords. It's their large offset handle with strap. Yeah. This one, yeah, I prefer if, I had someone else make it for me. That one, like, I hate, hang on, let me show you what I don't like about it. I know I can quite easily fix this, but I don't like the curved handle. It annoys the crap out of me. That is very annoying to me because, when I come up here and I go full cup, it kind of stops itself. I wish it was square, like even with it all the way on the end, and there's, like, you can see the bit there, like it still stops there. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. And then what else? Sometimes that works itself off, which I don't like. I've been like going hard and like pinning, and because all the pressure's against the pin, it'll literally like spin that off. And then one rep I went down, and as I've gone down, the handle stayed there, and then as I've come back off, I've just pulled the handle off, and the thing's kind of just spun onto the floor. I'm like, okay, should probably look out for that. The plastic's good. I like that the handle's kind of grippy. The Velcro handle's alright. The material doesn't feel the softest. If they put a little pad underneath or something that was durable, that'd be nice. Or a softer material, kind of like actual strapping material, so that it kind of moved around your hand a bit more. This stuff's a bit rigid, so it gets a little bit hard on you. I might just be being a sissy. But yeah, anyway, that's my feedback on that. I got a whole set of their handles and stuff like that, but I don't use a lot of it. And Jamie Barrett also has half of it, so I think he's got 2 or 3 of my handles. So I've got to ask for those back. He said he could have them until over the top. That was 2 years ago. Anyway, I haven't asked for them back. I just need to do that. This started the stream probably being asked, but how are you feeling for Andy? I prefer to have a little bit more weight on and be a little bit more in into my training program. I started a little bit late just due to work, life, etc. It happens, but I think I'll be in good enough form, and definitely, like, I'll always give Andy a match, but he is my kryptonite, so I always fear him at the same time. He always feels absurdly strong to me, and I don't know how he loses to people. Sometimes it's like that arm wrestling math that doesn't add up, the triangle effect. But yeah, I hope that I can set the curse aside in my head and, like, I find my cure to kryptonite, because it does haunt me whenever someone mentions the possibility of a match with Andy, because yeah, it's never ended well for me. Even in training, I don't think I've really pinned him any more than like 5% of the time. He's just always absurdly strong, and like his positioning always feels so awkward and absolutely crap with me. We got hey, we all got that, mate. Leo, hey cutie. Oh gosh. Oh wait a minute. When this started, your bloody shirt was yellow. Is that orange now, or is it? It's always been orange. I think because I had the light pointing down at the start, it was just a little bit in your face, and the light is yellow at the moment. I put it on the yellow effect because I get less mosquitoes at the moment, which, you know, I'm taking as a win, so I'll take it. Desmond, hey mate, how's it going? Hope your training is going well. And I hope you can make it to Toowoomba. Less than 3 weeks, so make sure you're there. Make sure you are there. Swear down. Not even taking leave patrolling. You'll try to make it. You either do or you don't. You need to get pre-registration done, otherwise you don't get a ticket, dude. You can't just rock up. Oh, that's larger than I expected. I'll wrap that a little bit silly for me. Go more on that side of the arc. That way, when I come back around, it's more on the base of my hand, not just all through the top. There we go. Ah, that's better. Scale of 1 to 10. For those that do know who Andy is, Taryn and all that. Ow! Oh, that hurt. I think I just cut myself. How amped are you for the match with Andy? Are you guys keen to see it? What are you looking forward to? What's your predictions for the match? Get them in. 6 rounder, by the way. In 2 weeks and 4 days. So, yeah. I had an echo of myself. Funny. Risk goes for me. Risk goes for me today because I'm weak as fuck. I'm doing sets of 40 kilos. That's good. How are you doing them though? I don't know. Coming down, lifting up off the ground. What are you doing with them? Who do I face in Bendigo? No one in Bendigo, but in Toowoomba I'll be facing Andy Boskowski, the 100 kilo national champion, on the right arm from nationals last year. And overall stud. So no one in Bendigo. I'll just be helping facilitate that one. Flying down, so I'm doing 2 weekends in a row of arm wrestling. It's going to be absolutely terrible on the arms. Wrists like 20 days. Well, fat grips. Lean over the knee, keeping the weight on at all times. Hey, you good? Okay. That's good. Try doing it for a count of like 3 seconds for a contraction, 3 seconds for letting it go, and then see how you go from there, because that ups the ante on the pressure on your wrist, and your overall fatigue limit will definitely hit harder. 31 to you first round. I think he gets second, third, fourth. Oh, still got to get fifth, and then hopefully I can get a sixth as well, because it's all six. So yeah. Anyway, Rustam Babayev showed me them. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, sure he knows more than me. So been in the same room as him, just never met him personally. I don't want to know what those are. I'm sure they're not made in wrist risers. He'd enjoy that too much. Oh gosh. Alright, well, I think I'm pretty much done, guys. Like, my arm is pretty well cooked, and I'm pretty tired, so I've got work nice and early tomorrow, and it's been a good 45 minutes nearly. Any last comments I will read, but in the meantime, guys, I do appreciate you joining in and sticking around with me for a good bit. Hope you all are doing well. I know it was a long time in between lives, but I'm back and going good, so first stream, mate, good to see ya, TTFN, and good luck in the upcoming match. I'll be on a couple more times before then, hopefully, but yeah, the week of like the start of March I probably won't be, because I'll end up resting for that one. So take care everyone, and enjoy your night. See you next time.